to hi, we reach. Turn up your phone, turn up your laptop. If you're in the car and you have Bluetooth, turn up your radio, tell the people to ting them, start. Welcome to the first episode of the first series of a podcast called Gals. That's Gals, plenty more and nothing less. 3 unapologetically feminine females with a whole lot to say about whatever it is that we want. This podcast is brought to you by 10th year seniors because they thought it was a good idea to take 3 girls, lock them in a room with some mics, and tell them to go wild. They must love editing. I am one of your 3 lovely hosts. I'm Manda, a whole different breed with more nicknames than Diddy. And I have 2 beautiful girls in the studio with us. That's my Twitter bio.
Wow.
Yeah. I have 2 beautiful girls in the studio with me. To my left, I have...
I don't know my left and right. My name is Kelli Gregory.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
All of my handles are Killary Blinton. Follow me on everything.
I like that. That's consistency or whatever. To my right with me, I have...
We have Michelle Knowles. I don't have any fancy handles, any fancy names.
Okay, so anybody who's listening, if you know Michelle and you want to give her a fancy handle, we open, we ready. We can take them all. If you need to see her, do something or whatever, you want to make up your own? Because that was your moment.
We can let the people do it.
Yeah, the people can decide. Y'all can give one to Kelli too. She likes to freestyle. So...
Whoa, why are we mentioning this?
If you want to write a little freestyle for, you could do that. Now, you would assume that they would put 3 best friends in a room, but instead they let us pick, and we actually don't spend a lot of time together. So for y'all to get to know us a little better, and for us to get to know us a little better, we're gonna do a little icebreaker. You know what it is doing like primary school and high school and COE
college.
For some odd reason.
They do it like everywhere.
My university did not do that when I went to Wales. We just came in and started working. Either way, I wrote down 12 questions, and each girl is going to have 3 questions. We've already picked the questions, so we're just going to get started. I'm going to read Kelly's first question. Kelli, ready?
I guess, yeah.
When the people lowering your casket into the ground, what song you want them play? Ting, but it's it.
Milkshake by Kelli.
Love it.
I play that song in the gym on repeat, like, over and over. Sorry.
So when you... Because you know they go down like in little...
Yeah.
Like, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard and they're like,
wow.
It's better than... That's it. That's what I like to hear.
It's gonna be such confusing emotions.
I like it like that.
My death should be a celebration. You know, I want my life to be celebrated. It's not sad.
With milkshake as you're going into the ground.
Kelly's is amazing. She's a self-love guru. Love her.
You want to
one of my idols. No, she just always chooses herself. And that's very admirable.
Love it. I can keep that in mind when they go fund me for your funeral. Kelli says I should think about myself, and so just cremate her. Michelle, are you ready for your question?
How is that?
Yes.
Out of all the illegal things that you do, if the police tell you lock up right now, what you lock up for?
Weed.
Just weed?
Just weed.
What about intent to supply?
No.
You don't got enough for that on you?
No, I don't like that.
Wow. You ever heard of bulk buying? So yeah, that saves money. I just
saying I don't have enough. I do that, but I don't have enough left to get caught for that. You know?
Cool. Fair enough. Kelli, read my question.
So your first question is,
wow, I'm putting myself in jail.
What is your first impression of your co-hosts?
Quick disclaimer, I met both of these ladies a very long time ago. So my first impression of Kelli must have been I don't know, probably something to do with her hair. I'm just going to go with my earliest memory of Kelli, because my first impression, I literally do not remember it. I must have been in like grade 8 or 9. I just remember braiding Kelli's hair in the back.
Oh, yeah, in Yoda.
Yeah, we had a show.
There's a picture
and
of
they're
that.
Supposed to have like their hair braided down. If you know Kelli, you know she has the biggest hair. And for some reason, she decided she wasn't going to braid her hair before she come. She could come to the people's place in her costume, in her makeup, and then say, can someone braid my hair? And I had just learned to braid hair. So I was like, girl, me.
Nice.
So it's like shingles or like cornrows?
No, I just gave her 2 cornrows.
Wow, that's really gangster.
That was Mr. Lam, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the instructions we got. Yeah. And my first impression of Michelle, well, Michelle and I went to the same high school, shout out SAC. However, Michelle is a year under me. And if anybody knows high school, especially SAC, you do not like the group under you. So my first impression of Michelle was, she's an 11 gal and on that run. However, Another one of
The
my
truth
friends.
coming out. Wow.
Another one of my friends that I danced with is very close to Michelle, and on rides to Yodafi, all of us would catch the same ride. And if you know that group of girls, we're very open. So Michelle and I got close very fast. I think Michelle was the first person to tell me the actual size bra I should wear.
What?
Cause we was by you, and I pulled my tit out, and you was like, "That's not your size." And Michelle told me the size of my back and my cup.
What? Wow.
So there, Kelly. Your next question is, what's the sweetest non-sweet thing that you've ever seen? So anyone else wouldn't think it's sweet, but you thought it just bubbled your heart. Like anyone else would have been like, okay. But you were like, oh my God, that's so sweet.
Next question.
Jesus. Okay, no, that's fine. I'll pick one from the randoms. And I pick, using only verbs. Describe the last time you had sex.
I'm so weak.
I thought we said that was like... something.
Yeah, and then you said next question. That's the next question, sis.
But that's not what I picked.
Well, even
You
if you
forfeited
run,
your selection.
boom.
Therefore, we had to pick from,
So for those
Stop.
of you that didn't hear the question, Kelly's question is, using only verbs, describe the last time you had sex. I'm going to give you, just say 6
Is
verbs.
drunk a verb?
Being drunk is a verb.
Okay,
So do 6. Being drunk.
that's it.
Oh, that's
Wait.
That we done.
Story start,
Wait.
story over.
Hold on. Stop.
Just, okay.
Just drunk. You don't
Just
remember
drunk.
nothing else?
Just drunk.
Nothing
Okay.
wild, nothing crazy, just drunk. Cool. Michelle, your question is, name the fast food place that's going to cater your wedding.
Wendy's fine.
What? Girl, why Wendy's?
I like Wendy's. Everything on the menu is great.
So everything on the menu could be at your wedding.
Yeah.
Girl, I'm bringing bamboo to my wedding. Kelly, read my question. I have to.
What is your hidden talent or ability?
I can lick my left elbow. in case we ever need to like win $1 million. I can lick my left elbow, and I recently found that out, and I was quite proud of myself.
So
Just
not the right
saying.
one to swap on.
No, for some reason I can't. Like the right one is like quite hard, but the left one, I could just get it. Can you guys lick your elbows?
I
Or
just
No,
tried.
no.
I don't know if I...
Go ahead.
I did. You see the wet spot?
do it again. I didn't. Go ahead. That's it.
It's a lot.
That's it.
It's a lot for
Michelle,
me. Yeah.
lick your elbow.
No, wait.
No,
They covered.
mine covered.
It's true.
I licked that though.
I look an interest.
That's fine.
Wow.
Fine, because you seem very judgy. Kelly, what could you win an Olympic medal in? It doesn't have to be a sport. What are you super good at? You could win a medal in that.
Tweeting garbage.
That's your thing.
Yeah.
If y'all didn't know, if y'all ever heard about a girl that tweeted that all Bahamian dudes are broken ugly, that was Kelly.
Yeah.
In case you're wondering, that was Kelly. Michelle.
Oh, the
Ooh.
government.
In 5 sentences,
Oh,
only
no.
5, describe the first time you had sex.
Wow, this is really...
5 sentences.
Whoa.
How do you remember?
Who?
Just think about that 5 sentences.
Sentences are free. Anyway, it was midterm break
Midterm break.
in March of a very long time ago. I remember red boxes. Oh, fuck.
What?
Wow, Home Alone. Obviously. This is hard.
Did you cry? Didn't you cry?
I did not cry.
I did
I
not
did not
cry.
cry. No.
Did you do it again, or was the first round the only round?
I think I don't remember that part.
Girl, what?
But I do still have the panties though.
Okay, so Michelle's
the first
first
time.
time was on midterm break. There were red boxes somewhere. She was home alone. She did not cry, and she still owns the underwear that she
they
lost her virginity in.
I
So-
don't wear them, but they're there.
So
I should
because...
probably burn them actually. Why do I still
I
have
mean,
them?
I don't know why you so. Anyway,
I don't know either.
that's
Like I just
no-
realized I still have them.
that's no concern of mine. Kelly, please read my question.
Firstly, though, before I do that,
for me.
We have to revisit
So-
why you still love them, Michelle.
you asked her if she didn't cry. Does that mean, like, you did?
Kelly knows.
Kelly.
I did
Kelly,
not
listen to me.
want to say this
Kelly,
on
I'll
air.
say it. God damn it!
Oh
I'll
my
say
word.
it. Manda has been my friend for a very long time, and
Kelly knows
during
I didn't wanna
those
say
years,
that. It doing. It's that.
during these years, it's probably me.
Go ahead.
We all know that Amanda is the Mary of us.
Oh, really?
She is.
Oh.
I've always
I
admired that
didn't
because
know.
I went through a lot of hell because I'm no longer married. And I'm just happy that she hasn't gone through those things, you know?
Oh.
But no, Judge, she never will.
I don't believe in premarital sex.
Yeah.
Oh, I
any
thought it
kind.
was like something that you were like, I just discovered this.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
All right.
We're proud of Amanda.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward. Never bringing this up again. Moving
Oh,
forward.
Wow.
What would people say is your worst habit?
Oh. First of all, I have no worst habits. Let's just get that out there. I have no bad habits. My worst habit is probably, well, y'all wouldn't say this, but it's probably reading messages and not responding.
Oh, I don't get that.
Just because I can't be bothered. Because I'm just like, I'll get to it, and then I forget. What do you guys think is my worst habit? Because I've heard that before, but I don't actually think that's my worst habit.
I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Told you guys, I don't have any. Any horrible habits. I'm pretty good. Wait, I'm trying to think. Maybe nonchalance. People complain about that a lot. I think that's it. We have 2 other questions.
Amanda's great.
But all of us have picked 3. And so now that we're all loose, y'all kind of get how we are. We're going to go into the topic. Our topic is spirituality versus organized religion. Quick disclaimer, I am very religious. I am pro-organized religion. However, everybody knows what organized religion is, and we know people that follow it and people that don't. But in this modern era, more people are leaning towards spirituality than are leaning towards organized religion. I don't know if this is just a generation of questions or people just fed up with something that was forced down their throats. Now, for the purpose of this podcast, religious means that you bow to or recognize some type of deity or higher power. Spirituality means that you don't. You believe that you are the higher power and everything that happens to you is something that you can control. Now, I usually have problems trying to figure out which group of people is either spiritual or religious. So, people whose work obey, they spiritual or they religious? For those of you that don't know, and by those of you that don't know, I mean my Welsh friends who I have listening to this, obey means witchcraft or voodoo in the Caribbean. So, y'all think people whose work obey spiritual or religious?
They'd be more spiritual, eh?
I think they're religious.
Why?
Let me tell you why. I think they're religious because, remember now, spiritual is when you don't believe in anything. There is no way you are taking the foot of a frog and snake pee in the name of yourself.
Snakes is pee?
A higher power is telling you to put that in the water and boil it. That's just how I feel. I feel like you have to be religious. And also, my grandfather used to dabble in black magic. He was religious. And so I just feel like people whose work over there, religious. That's how I
mean,
feel.
that makes sense.
Why? Y'all think they spiritual though?
I just never thought about all of that, like, ever.
Girl, what?
No.
You never thought about it? Girl.
I don't really, I don't need to.
You need to think about over there?
No.
Yes, girl. Because you need to know who it on and who it ain't on.
Well, it ain't on me.
No, but you need to know so you can stay away from that.
Well, like,
so how you gonna know?
Good,
So
like,
if you
my
don't
life
know,
been good so far.
if you don't know if somebody get fixed, how you gonna know what to pray for that?
But what?
You have to know. Hold on, y'all never seen nobody who fixed?
No, I don't
Define
think so.
fix. How do you tell if somebody is fixed?
Sis, fix is like basically unable to do for yourself. Fix is like when medical professionals cannot. What happened?
It's shingling. Like a lot.
Fix is when medical professionals cannot tell you what is wrong with you when all the tests say you good. But let me tell you something about life. Your skin is get darker, you can't walk, you can't eat, you could barely talk. And nobody knows wrong with you. That's how you know you fix. And fix have a look. Like you know when somebody's sick and when they fix. Fix have a look.
Well,
so I can't really,
I don't know anybody who fix.
No, you think you won't know them. That's the problem. You think you won't know them.
You seem really passionate about this. Like you had a really bad encounter or something.
I just see it before, and I just feel like people whose work over religious. There has to be a higher power, whether negative or positive.
So
that running down. They have to be religious.
Do you think that your information on Obeah, did you get that from your grandfather?
No, because usually people whose work Obeah, they don't really talk with it openly with other people. But
so how did you know that your grandfather?
Okay, so what used to happen was when someone used to bother with my grandfather's from the island, if it's not very obvious, I am the child of island people and old people. When someone used to bother with him, he used to make a little quick trip up to Haiti, nothing crazy, no vacation. Make it up there, visit the woman, and when he come back,
fix
that person ain't a problem no more.
Dead.
But dog, people just know. My mother shared that with me. I think it was last week. Yeah, no, my aunt shared it with me like 2 weeks ago. I had never known that he dabbled in black magic. I just knew that he didn't go to church, but I didn't know that that's what he went up to Haiti for. So that's my life. So
It's actually quite like scary.
So don't worry about it. He
Ish.
dead. That's okay. He dead.
Wow.
He dead. That's straight. How? Oh, now that you say it, hear me out. Now this is making sense. At his funeral on the island, this lady came and asked to do a solo. And so this the island. Only like 5 people there. Funeral ain't gonna be long anyway. We say, go on, sis. This woman started one singing, right? And then gonna say, I believe Mr. Royce could get up right now. I say, hold on.
No.
Because we very sure he ain't getting up. And I talking about when this one was so sure, she wanted to touch the casket. Like, my family had to get up and almost attack her.
So y'all didn't open the casket to see if he was
going to get up?
Yeah.
No, because of Jesus.
Buried
What
alive.
if he did not get
Buried
that
alive.
I would-
He is alive
I
right
would
now.
still be on that island. If he had gotten out of that casket, I would have died where I stood. And I would have still been there. So the consensus is you guys think they're spiritual and I think they're religious. Okay, that's fine. What about people who in the lodge?
Right?
Religious? And let me... Okay.
I don't know anything about the lodge. I feel like this is gonna be.
I don't either.
Kelli.
My
lot
uncle
of
was in the
Michelle.
lodge, and his funeral was very like, they were saying Christian things.
They used to do the thing though.
So-
You go into the gravesite.
Yeah.
You saw when the lodge had they thing at the gravesite.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
You
What
girl,
thing?
You know they just do the stuff with the little symbols on their fingers. The little
What symbol?
and they say the little special things.
What
all
do
the,
they do?
all the
They were
pastors-
saying they special things, but they didn't sound all, you know.
But you didn't find out weird with the little. They have these little musical things. They have their little garb, their little lodge garb.
I remember seeing all that though.
That's what they do.
They
in
have
my-
the hats.
Yeah.
They look like
They had on the
Abu
little
from
hats and
Aladdin.
stuff.
They didn't have on the robes and stuff.
Yeah, but they didn't look
It didn't
like
seem off to
sketch.
you.
No.
So you think they're religious?
I never gave them my attention at all.
But aren't we
I just know
supposed
that
to
people
not
are in
know?
them.
Okay, I think they're religious. Let me tell you why I think they're religious. Because Lodge have their own type of obeah. Hear me out.
Wow.
Hear me out. You know how when you used to have the little stuff on your car with the year that your car supposed to be service or license or whatever. Usually, you know, the police will stop you if it's behind. Okay, so my other grandfather, who in the lodge, my daddy truck ain't get license. It's licensed now. Thank you all the police who are listening. It wasn't licensed for like let's say a year.
because I don't talk.
Let's say a year. And you know when you go by the airport, they just be looking at you hard. Where that large old bear was so strong, they never ever stopped my daddy truck. They saw my brother car. Where that large old bear so strong, never stop. Stop for what? And lodge on that.
Your face is really killing me.
No, for Kelli, you don't people in the lodge spiritual or religious?
Okay, the only interaction I've ever had with the lodge is that my mom was requested to join the lodge so she could vote for somebody to be Grand Sister Mason something.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't-
all those names.
I do not understand. But I literally don't even really know what that is.
What I need y'all to do is I need y'all to get in touch with
I
your
mean,
Bahamian brethren so y'all can
well,
know more about these things.
Listen, my manager is
In the
that.
lodge.
She is. She says, I'm remembering now. She says that they are community service oriented. That's what they do.
That's what they
And she says that all of these other little things that y'all talking about, she says that it's all a lie.
That's what
No.
she say.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if they like a little older
Don't call she
sorority
name now because they
or...
just be everywhere. Don't call she name.
I ain't calling no
Stay
name.
everywhere.
I ain't
Okay.
into
I
that.
just want
I
y'all
just
to
say
know.
it.
Y'all
They
gonna get my
everywhere.
mommy in trouble. Edit that out.
The election has gone, and I feel like if they didn't already know that she doesn't want to join, then they know now.
No, she in it and she was voting.
Yeah,
Oh, she in it?
She here right now.
Oh,
She here
okay.
right now. She get out. Don't worry about it.
She in it.
Okay, so we're gonna move forward, and I would also like to remind the people in the lodge, we here, right? But there's 10 years seniors thing. So if you have, if you have some type of gripe,
No, man.
reach
don't
out
do
to
that.
them. Don't reach out to us. Because we can find other sponsors. Y'all can do what y'all
No,
want.
man. Well,
Whoa.
let's just disregard
Girl,
all of that.
Yeah, don't play with the launch. Moving on.
But you want to play with them, though.
Next
you
group
play
of
with
people.
them the most.
So we decide that we love the lodge. Cool. Next group of people. Joneses. For all my Welsh friends, Joneses are homeless people.
Oh, we want to know if John just spiritual.
Or religious. Rest in peace, Big Balls, Kelli.
He dead?
Girl, you didn't know. Girl, touch mom, because you didn't know. You go more.
I didn't know he was dead either.
What?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe y'all did. So,
Oh my god.
it didn't seem weird to y'all that y'all haven't seen him in years.
I didn't even notice.
I don't think about it.
You don't think about them boss?
I don't
Let me
like.
say his name
I don't
was
think
Mr.
about pot
Winters.
cake.
And he didn't like people calling him that.
But like, is pot cake even really a Jones?
Pot cake, I think pot
He
cake
has
have a
changed
homies
clothes.
go too.
He has changed clothes. Because he has changed signs on his trolley. Shout out Pot Cake. He has changed signs on his trolley. And I sure he has changed rims. So I feel like he ain't really homeless. I feel like it works for him though.
Maybe that's like his...
parties. He's from a party, so I feel like
I don't know.
he good. You don't know?
Apparently the man who sell the peanut in the suits, they related dread.
Him and Pot Cake?
Yeah, I think that's what I heard.
But now so small. Boy.
Yeah, and they had some parental issue. I don't remember it clearly. Maybe I'm saying the story wrong. I could be. But I'm pretty sure that's what I was
Big
told.
Balls Curly used to be really successful, and I think what did happen? Either his wife cheat on him, or he get addicted to cocaine, or she cheated him and then he get addicted to cocaine and then they lace him, and that's how Big Balls Curly was born.